serve, level, play.
So the Malaysian nearest to us gets this men's singles final underway. Oh, it's landed in.
Love ball.
Well, it's a good opening rally here. A little bit judgment error there, though.
Sign of nerves, though, I think, probably, Steve.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, if he was suffering from nerves, he's got control of them fairly swiftly.
Level.
Because he, too, able to find the line. Of course, Steve, we know about both these players' paths through to today's final, but perhaps what is surprising is that Chen Hong has struggled in several of his matches, and in fact has played a total of 5 hours 27 minutes of world-class badminton to get through to this final, whereas his Malaysian opponent has played just short of 4 hours. Now, do you think that extra, basically, hour and a half of tough competition is going to take its toll for today's final?
I don't think so. I think he really wants to retain this title. I mean, he played yesterday very well. We thought he was getting a bit tired yesterday. He came through the second set extremely well. I don't think the fitness levels will tell in this match.
Of course, these two players have met each other 3 times previously, and it's perhaps a little bit of a surprise that it's the Malaysian that holds the advantage, having won 2 of those previous 3 encounters. Just wide.
2 love.
Chen Hong does not like the call.
Service over, love 2.
Oh, goodness, difficult to tell.
Just trying to jockey in position with each other here. Unfortunately, Chen Hong going for maybe too tight a shot there.
Service over. 2-1.
Pushed it wide.
3 love.
Oh, that's perfect. Moving his opponent from side to side, and the final angled shot played across court to perfection.
Over 3-1.
You can see here the power of Chen Hong. Gets up, drills it down the line, so accurate.
slight hesitation, I think, there from Hashim.
4-1.
Perhaps thought that it might be going long. Yes, immediately look back towards the line. Players often do that to get their spatial awareness.
5-1.
It wasn't so much the error that caused that shot there, it was deception of Chen Hong.
Well, we wondered after the first couple of rallies whether Hashim was a little bit nervous. Certainly needs to get into this opening game. Of course, Steve, we remember back to the semi-final yesterday between Chen Hong and Hafiz, his older brother Hashim, and I think there was a 6-love advantage there to the Chinese player.
Yeah, there was, and he did come out firing in that match and then got caught a little at 6-all. Today, Chen Hong seems to be a little bit more patient, taking his time, only hitting hard shots when he's got that chance.
3-6.
Good deception from the Malaysian there. Caught Chen Hong playing the backhand, lifted it short. Great deceptive smash down the line.
Chen Hong, last year probably one of the most consistent players in the world. 3 titles. Of course, the All England, but also the Singapore and the Danish Open. And of course, he was runner-up in 2 other major competitions as well, the China Open and the Indonesian, so he really did have a fantastic year.
What's quite noticeable here about Chen Hong is yesterday he tended to place all his smashes cross-court, and Hashim got them all back yesterday. Now he's gone for the straight one. Maybe they thought that Chen Hong would always go across.
7-3. 8-3.
Going for the big power smash again, Chen Hong.
It's over. 3-8.
I think here, in this big arena, there's a little swirl in the air, and sometimes you can miss-hit the shuttle. I think there, Chen Hong, miss-hit.
That is a perfect cross-court net shot.
4-8. It's over. 8-4.
Good, controlled, aggressive play from Chen Hong.
Yeah, and you can see again the straight smash is the winner for him. It's a good change-up of tactics from yesterday by Chen Hong, and he's catching the Malaysian.
fast, flat exchange. And the Malaysian coming off the better.
Service over. 4-10.
Turning to play the backhand, but he really tried to take that so late, Steve.
Yeah, he's playing one good point, but it's immediate followed by a very quick error. He can't settle at the moment.
That's better. Made the effort to lunge forward to the net. Racket out, stretch to make the kill.
10.
Just wide.
Chen Hong likes to go for his shots here. Went for it just out though.
That's wide. Yes, Steve, just picking up on that point, of course, Chen Hong is a very adventurous player. He loves to attack, he loves to go for his shots, and of course that's why he used to love playing to the old scoring system, or the experimental scoring system of best of 5 games to 7 points.
Yes, that's right. But he's got the fitness level, he can play to 15. What I like about Chen Hong, he does go for his shots, but he doesn't get too anxious when he misses them. He'll continue with them. He has real belief in his power play.
All good.
10-5.
Yeah, plumb on the line. Chen Hong does not like the call on that back line. Oof. I would have called that out.
5.
I would agree, Jill.
Patience there from Hashim.
6-10.
It was a very good rally. Just turns the wrist at the last moment. Changes the racket head angle onto the shuttle. Great shot.
Plenty of Malaysian support here in Birmingham.
Excellent attacking shot here by Hashim. Straight after the point, clenched fist. He knows he's back in this match.
Oh, he's missed it. And that has to go down as a bad miss. The lift was woefully short. Wonderful opportunity. And he missed it. himself into trouble, really, the Malaysian, by trying to block across court.
That's right. I mean, obviously it takes the shuttle a longer time to travel across. Chen Hong, too quick there. Easy kill.
Well, I don't think Hafiz was going to miss that one. Actually hit his opponent with his winning smash. Just apologises for that. That's wonderful deception.
That's the beauty of Chen Hong. He's such a power player that when he changes up to some soft play, catches his opponent who's expecting the smash.
No, he's missed another one.
Service over, 8-10.
Going for the reverse slice. Yes, that's well long of the back line. And now Hafiz Hashim, just 1 point the deficit.
Over, 10-9.
Just feel he was a little bit casual on that shot there. Good chance at 9-10 to level it up, just fails with it.
Well, very few players could have got behind the shuttle to even play the smash,
11-9.
let alone play it with such accuracy.
Loose shot from Hashim, giving an easy point away.
9.
If he's going to win this first set, he's got to be concentrated. These are big points from 10 to 15.
Service over, 9-12.
Yeah, using his deception. Chen Hong loose.
This time the shuttle is called long in the back of the court.
9.
Change of tactic, using the flick serve.
13.
It had the desired effect as far as Chen Hong is concerned. Drop shot.
That's very good deception. Looked like he was going to play a hard shot here. Just took the pace out of the shuttle. It's a good rally here, but again, the shot too casual.
And probably trying to do too much with it.
I think so. I think he just had to play a straight block there. Chen Hong was at the back of the court and get a lift where he can use his deception. Some lovely shots here. That's a very difficult cross-court shot to play here. And then follow it up the backhand cross-court.
First over.
But again, good opportunity to get back in the game. Just couldn't do anything with that tight spinning net shot there.
Possibly should have, after his low serve, should have looked for the net.
Hashim attacking here, he's going for some points now. Chen Hong taking the shot behind him, made it that shot very difficult indeed.
Well constructed rally. The angled shot immediately came forward to look for the net reply. Oh, it's pushed it long. But what retrieving throughout the rally by Chen Hong. This one is incredible. It's game point.
Service over. 9-14.
Which side the smash was going to go, and his opponent hit it down the middle.
That's right, it's always a great shot in men's singles to sometimes play the smash down the middle, because their opponents tend to choose one side or the other. One down the middle, always, if they get it, we'll always give a weak reply.
Incredible. I don't think I've seen him miss by that far.
11-14.
You were saying, Steve, he likes to go for his winners, likes to go for his shots, but that barely made the doubles line.
That's right, and he has hit quite a lot of smashes straight and been very successful. Yesterday, the cross smash was the one he always went for. Thought he would change it up a bit today.
14-11.
Second game point for Chen Hong. But still he can't convert.
11-14.
Well, it was a good rally here. Just went a little bit too tight.
That's wide.
14-11.
So perhaps third time lucky. Third game point. Talk about Chen Hong being deceptive because he's so explosive with his movement. I think this Malaysian is also one of the most deceptive players in the world. He's so relaxed in his style, his overhead racket movement always looks exactly the same, whether it's playing a smash, a drop shot, or even a clear. Lisbon Sadek head coach to the Malaysian team, sitting on the left there. Of course, he was All England finalist back in 1986, lost to Morton Frost. Now on the right, Yap Kim Hock, who's working with the doubles players in Malaysia, Olympic silver medalist in men's doubles. Two great former Malaysian players. Even the trick shot, but it's very rare in badminton. The trick shots actually pay dividends.
Service over, 14-12.
Game point number 4. Oh, he's missed another one. That's 3 on the cross court.
There again, he's got the choice which way he goes. He's gone for his favourite cross court.
Now, just the 1 point in it. 13-14. And it's all level. What a wonderful comeback by Hafiz Hashim. 9-14 the deficit at one stage.
17-17.
Chen Hong just indicates to the umpire that he wishes to set, so it'd be first player to 17 points. Brilliant!
For much of this rally, he was under pressure, but as soon as Hashim got the opportunity, he used his long arm, his long reach to let that shuttle straight down the line.
Fairly lame defence there from Chen Hong.
16, game point, 14.
And so now it's the Malaysian that has a game point. And he's got it. Would you believe it? What a wonderful opening game. And Hashim, 17. Hafiz Hashim talking to Misbah Sadek in that 90-second interval, and I really do think that they looked very buoyant indeed. This young man, just 20 years of age, well, he doesn't give an awful lot away. Always looks very calm on court.
Second game.
But that's probably about as excited as he gets. So what if he was to win this final? We might even see a bit more emotion. I find it absolutely extraordinary. The Malaysian has only ever won 2 titles. The Commonwealth Games last year, and then the Malaysian satellite event. He's never won a Grand Prix tournament, and here he is, 1 game up in an All England final.
Love rock.
But Chen sticking to his game plan, smashing down, following in, hitting a winner. Great shot.
Another trick shot from Hashim.
1-all.
Again, Chen going for the smash. He started this second set very quick indeed.
Great retrieving.
2-1.
A sign perhaps of the commitment. A sign that he's a little bit cross at himself. after having lost that opening game from being in a winning position. 4 game points he held, but he failed to convert. Well, this is incredible. Net cord, it sat on the top of the tape before going over.
That's a good attacking play there by Chen Hong, this time choosing the forehand. And I really do think he gets more out of it when he attacks down the forehand. He's getting some weaker replies. Will he stick with it though?
Well, Steve, you were talking about in the opening game the fact that there is a slight drift in this arena, and it would appear that the shuttle is flying faster towards the far end as we look down on the court. A few misjudgments by both players on that back line.
3-2.
Chen Hong switches the attack down to the cross-court smash down his opponent's backhand side. This time, well in.
Well, Chen Hong really is struggling with the deception of the Malaysian.
It's over. 3-2.
Great shot from Chen Hong, really getting up here. He's got to be a little tired, but still getting up just inside the line. Great shot.
It's over. 3-2.
Incredible. The backhand smash.
4-2.
This pure reaction. That time Chen Hong finding the gap.
2-4.
Pulled his opponent out of position.
It's over. 4-2.
Chen Hong playing attacking stuff, but very hesitant on the net. Trying to look for an angle, it wasn't there.
Shuttle deflected by the net cord.
2-5.
Indoor arena here. I guess at least 4,000 people watching these All England Championship finals.
That was great play there. A great spinning net shot from Chen Hong that got him the lift there. Good smash down the backhand side, followed it in immediately. Great reaction.
4-5.
Trying another backhand smash. That time not working for him. So back level.
Service over, 5-4.
It's the first time in the rally really where Hashim has got onto that net for quite a few points now. Chen Hong there took the shuttle very early at the net here, forces his opponent on the cross angle. Fortunately for Hashim, he can't quite get there. Good drive rally there for Hashim. Very powerful in his forearm, just gets a shuttle over the head of Chen Hong there. Great shot.
Support getting louder and louder in favour of Hafiz Hashim. And I wonder if it's having its effect on Chen Hong.
7-5.
Here doing what he does best, jumping up in the air and hitting the winners.
Wide, Hafiz Hashim. But really the interesting thing is, Steve, is that he's really dictating the pace. He's the one that's controlling the rallies, and it's Chen Hong that's having to react so often.
It is, and it's all about pressure now. Chen Hong has to win this game. He's one set down, he has to find a way back. The luxury for Hashim is he's won the first set, so he just has to stick to his game plan.
Service over, 7-6.
His opponents, narrowing down the angle of reply, looked for the net, pushed it straight at Chen Hong until he got the weak one that he could put away. Well, Steve, I know you said at the start of the match that you didn't think that the tough 5 rounds that Chen Hong had played to get through to the final, 5.5 hours of competition, you said that wouldn't take its toll. I think that Chen Hong is beginning to look fatigued.
Yes, he does look a little bit tired now, Jill. I thought because he was playing in the final, he'd be up for it, he'd be really looking for it. But the disappointment of losing that first set, I think that takes a little bit out of you as well. So I think that has some effect, losing that first set.
Oh, yes. And this is where the Malaysian must keep his nerve, keep to his game plan, because at the moment he is playing superbly well. He is now just 4 points from the title. And looking back over the previous champions, we have to go back 37 years to find the last Malaysian men's singles winner at the All England.
But we must remember, Jill, that Misbah Sadek did predict that one of his players would take this title. I'm sure, though, he didn't think this would be the player.
4 Malaysian players in the quarterfinals of the men's singles. Well, they've all played well, the Malaysian team here. Well, no doubt Chen Hong is still fired up and wanting to win this.
Service over, 6-11.
Yeah, lovely touch by both players here, nice control. Chen Hong though taking that chance, just rolling over the wrist, enabling the shuttle to go in a downward direction.
Well, he's won so many points where he's angled down a shot and immediately looked for the net reply. That time Chen Hong, knowing that, was able to get the shuttle over his head. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he was always on the attack here, had the opening, had to finish it off, just missed it. Maybe a little bit of nerves creeping in. He's close to the title.
Service over, 11-8.
Steve, I think as far as the Malaysian is concerned, the closeness of this title he has to put out of his mind, and he really has to have the courage to keep doing what he has been doing in this second game.
Indeed, he's got to keep pushing on now. This is a crucial time for him. Can't be hesitant. As soon as he goes hesitant, he makes an error. positive. Very positive sign there for him. That will give him a lot of confidence.
Service over, 11-8.
Very quick racket head action on that shot. Just turning the racket last minute, cross-court shot, great.
Wonderful block, just steering the shuttle into the opening space.
12-8.
Brilliant. Two tantalising points from the title. Did look so full of nerves in that rally, so anxious to try and finish it off.
What can the champion do now?
Oh. That is fast onto the net from Hashim. My word. Took it off the top of the tape. Cross-court block from Hafiz Hashim, absolutely leading the champion standing. It was a long, grueling rally, but that final block played to perfection. And now the Malaysian on the verge of victory. It's match point.
Over 8-14.
Hesitation there from Hashim. Thought perhaps the shuttle would go long at the back line. And from that moment on, he was in trouble in the rally.
So look, a few different tactics come into play now. Most of the game for the last few points have been played from the three-quarter court to the net. And all have been won by Hashim. But now Chen is moving him out a little bit, which is what he's got to do. Keep Hashim away from that mid to forecourt area.
Interesting, Hashim wanted to tell down, the umpire said no, you can't, you've got to play on. Oh, it's landed long. It was only long by a whisker. And this time Phil James, the umpire, does indeed allow the players to towel down. My goodness, what must be going through his head at the moment. point once more.